All right, now let's talk about suppliers a little bit. We've seen that when we add stock receipts for a product, and let's go to the table here. When we're receiving, we have the option to select a supplier, right? And where does this list come from? We do also have the option to quick add. So for a table, let's say we purchase our tables from Kojak, right? I'm gonna go ahead and hit save, and you're able to specify, okay, we purchased 10 tables at 10,000 each, and that gets saved. So here our tables get updated, and that's a quick way that you can add suppliers. Now there is though a complete supplier module in Techlify inventory. So if you click on supplier on the left side, here you'll see a full list of all suppliers in the system. And I wanted to point out that if we try to add a stock receipt, you'll see two blank supplier records at the top here. And why is that so? You can see that from our supplier list. You'll see that there are two suppliers without names here. So I'm going to go ahead and edit these suppliers. Now, actually, let's take a step back. If you wanted to add your suppliers to the system, there's a form here. So you can go ahead and add the supplier. You want to specify the name, and then you can also specify who the contact is. So let's say Techlify, and who's your contact at Techlify, maybe Chetty. What's the type of supplier? Let's say we supply labor. To email info@techlify.com. Right, so you can go ahead and build out your full supplier profile, and there you go. See, we've added Techlify here, and we see the full details of our supplier. And you can go ahead, let's say maybe Google is our supplier, and maybe we need a new type here. So this is also customizable. And we can say we purchase Google Workspace from Google, right? We can hit save. So that you see we just updated the supplier, and then maybe we have another supplier. Let's see, what are the products that we have? Okay, we have computers. So maybe the company here is probably Riaz Computer. Riaz is our direct contact, and he is a material supplier, right? So we can add a number for Riaz, info.com, and all right, and that's how you'd go about building out your supplier's profile. And if we come back here, I just wanted to show you this. We go ahead and add stock receipt, and you'll see there are no more blank suppliers. The other thing you'll notice that this list is always sorted in alphabetical order, regardless of what order we added these suppliers. So now we have a neat list of suppliers. Now, as your supplier list gets larger and larger, you're able to filter them. You can search for a supplier. So if we wanted to search for Riaz, and we search for Riaz, we'll see the data come up. If you can also search your suppliers by the type. So hey, who are all of our material suppliers? Right, so here you have a full summary of your suppliers. In addition to that, you have this little icon I wanted to introduce you to, is the audit log icon. What it does is that it shows you a full history of all changes within the system. So for this Riaz computer record, if I view the audit log, I'll be able to see that Joshua on May 28th at 9:17 p.m. changed the name, the contact name, the phone, the email, the address, everything that was changed about this supplier. You'll see that Joshua changed this data at this time, and as records are updated, you get to see more and more changes there, right? So that's how you really manage your suppliers. And last but not least, you have the ability to view a supplier. So you can view all information about the supplier, and then you can even add notes on a supplier's profile. Now this profile will be built out over time, where you'll see information on purchases and so on from the supplier. But you can add a note, maybe saying that this is an ISO 9001 certified supplier. Actually, let's go and add that to Techlify's profile, because we are 9001, and you just press enter, and there you go. see we have a note added to the supplier. So that there in a nutshell is how you can manage your suppliers within Technify Inventory.